Hey, first grade, it's Mrs. Yahara here with Spokane Public Schools. Are you ready to do a math moment together? And in particular, how about a math riddle? So to do math riddles together, sometimes it's nice to have a paper and pencil handy to write down some of your thinking. If you don't have that, that's okay though. You do need to be ready though to do some thinking. We're gonna stretch that brain. So let's put that up here. And then let's get started. I am using today a math tool that I think is very handy from time to time. It's a 120 grid. As you can see, it starts at 1 and goes all the way down to 120. So this might come in handy today as we try to figure out that mystery number that we're trying to discover. What is the number for our math riddle? What's going to be the answer? Okay, let's get started. Our first big clue. The big reveal is, ooh, it's in pink. The number is greater than 0 and less than 100. Greater than 0 and less than 100? Are you kidding me? That's a lot. Let's take a look. If it's greater than 0, could it be 1? It could be 1. Maybe I'll circle that just to give me a good starting point. It could be 1, but it's less than 100. Less than 100. So here's 100. Could it be 100 then? Nope, it says it's less. But does that mean it could be 99? Yeah. 98? Yes. 97? Yep. What about 68? Yeah. 33? Yeah. It could be any number in here. I mean, I could take a pretty good guess, but I don't know if I have enough information. I do know this, that on our 1 to 120 grid, if it's any number between 1 and 99, it's not going to be any of these down here. Those I can mark all off. None of those are going to be the answer. That I know for sure. All right, I think we're going to need another clue. Let's find out. Okay, so our next clue here is, ooh, it's a big one. It says the number, so our mystery number is included in the sequence when counting by groups of 10 when you start at 8. So the number, let's read that again. I gotta see if I can understand this. The number is included in the sequence when counting by groups of 10, but starting at 8. Now wait, when I count by 10s using my 10 poppers, I usually start at 10. You know the one. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, hope you're doing it with me, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, and if I were going backwards, 120, 110, 100, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Remember when we're counting, it's always good, even if you're in the car, maybe out for a walk, whatever you're counting by, whatever, skip counting or counting by ones, whatever you do forwards, try to do it backwards too. A little challenge for you. All right, so I know how to count by groups of 10 when I start at 10. But what happens when I start at 8? I'm going to circle it. So if I'm at 8 and I need to add a group of 10, 8 plus 10. Well, I know my 10 plus facts, 10 plus 8, 8 plus 10. It's a flip-flop belly wop, that's 18. Well, I'm going to circle that one. Oh, how handy. It's right underneath the 8. So right above 18 is 8, and right under 8 is 18. That's handy. Okay, but what if 18 plus 10, I got to add another group of 10. Where is that going to be? What number is that? 18 plus 10. 18 plus 10. Well, 18, I could always count. Sometimes I see students count. So let's see what, sometimes they'll go 18 and then they add 10 more. They'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Curious. So sometimes that's the way people do it. I'm going to circle it. See if you can think of another strategy. So 18 plus 10, 28. What if I said I've got 28, but I want to add 10? Because remember what our goal is here. We're trying to find all the numbers that are in the counting sequence when you start at 8 and count by 10. So we're trying to find all those numbers, and we're going to stop when we get up to the 199 because we don't, it's going to be a number before that. So, okay, that's our goal here. And so we're at 28 and I got to add 10. 28, well, if I add 2, that would be 30. Add 8 more, that's 38. I keep landing in the same column. These are columns, these are rows, just by the way. 8, 18, 28, 38. What if I said add 10? Where would I land? 48. Add 10. 58. Are you catching on to our pattern? Add 10. 68. Add 10. 78. Add 10. 88. Add 10. 98. Add 10. Wait! Do we need to add 10? I mean, we know we're trying to find a number between 1 and 99 right now. And so if I add 10, won't that be greater than 99? And we know the number is less than 100. Okay, I'm with you. Thank you for stopping me. All right, so 98. So here, now, look at that. At first, we could have been any number in here. But now we know it's one of these circled numbers. These are the numbers in the sequence when counting by groups of 10 that start at 8. Let's do it. 8, 18, 28, 38, 48, 58, 68, 78, 88, 98. Backwards, reverse. 98, 88, 78, 68, 58, 48, 38, 28, 18, 8. Wow, okay, we're getting close. I can feel it. So it's going to be one of these numbers, but guess what we need? More information. You're right, more information. All right, let's find it. Let's see. Okay, the number is between 57 plus 3. Looks like we got to solve it. And 99, take away 9. Okay. Well, all right. Whew. Just when I thought I was making some progress, and now this, and these numbers are big, and I'm feeling a little bit, you know, I'm going to take a deep breath. Because even though this looks hard, does that mean I stop stretching my brain? Nope, I gotta keep going. Okay, I think I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna nail it. Okay, here we go. I got this. I'm just a thinker. We're solving our problems. The number is between 57 plus 3 and 99 take away 9. Okay, so if it's 57 plus 3. Now I'm really good at my fingers. I know how to use them. 7, 8, 9, 7. I can do that. but I kind of want to practice a different strategy. I kind of want to use my number line. So I'm going to move my camera down just a smidgeroony, and I'm going to make a number line right here. And it's called an empty number line or an open number line because there aren't any numbers on it yet. And I'm going to start it. Now I know that when I am on the number line, when I'm using a plus sign, that means my numbers are getting bigger. So in math is just another way to talk. And that plus sign means things are growing. So I know I'm going to end up going this way on my number line. When I'm using addition, the numbers get bigger. So I'm going to move this way on my number line. I'm going to start at 53. And then I have to move this way on my number line 3 jumps. Now I know a friendly fact. I know 7 plus 3 equals 10. How can that help us solve? How can that help us solve 57 plus 3? If 7 plus 3 equals 10, 57 plus 3. This is a big jump of 3. Yep, it would land on 60. So 57 plus 3, that's 60. So far I know that my target number is between 60 and 99 minus 9. Okay, what's 99 minus 9? Well, sometimes I also see kids do this. They come back to their hundreds chart and they do things like this, 99, and what if they counted backwards? 9 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What would I land on? 90. That's right. So 99 minus 9 is 90. So that tells me that my target number here is between 60 and 90. Oh boy. Okay. It's between 60 and 90. So somewhere in here. But wait. If it's between 60 and 90 and it has to be, it's got to be one of these, right? So now it could be 58, it could be 68, 78, or 88. We're down to 4 numbers. At first, we thought it could be anything in here. Then we thought it could be anything in this column, and now we've got it narrowed down. We need one more clue. We don't know enough yet. We need one more clue. Well, luckily, I got one. And it's right here. Oh boy, it says, the number is the answer to, oh my goodness, have you ever done these before? In parentheses, 70 plus 10, take away 2. You know, I saw someone do this once, and they were really big. Yeah. And, yeah. But you know what? I know a secret, and I'm going to share it with you, and then you're going to know the secret, and then you're going to know how to do this. It's pretty cool. Are you ready? Okay, so when you do these kind of problems, are you ready? When you do these kind of problems, whenever you see those parentheses, you always do those first. So the first thing we're going to focus on is right here, 70 plus 10. Okay, what is 70 plus 10? I mean, when I do my counting, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 plus 10, 80. 70 plus 10, that's 80. Take away 2. What is that? See, that came right down there. Yeah? Isn't that pretty cool? 80 take away 2. Let's take a peek. I'm at 80. I go back 2. What do I land on? Yep, 78. So the answer to our riddle is 78. Wow, and you solved a problem using parentheses. Yep, not surprised. Thanks for doing some math with me today.